struggle meals. At some point in anyone's lives, there's gonna be a moment where you open your fridge, ready to make a nice little meal for yourself, and yeah, that's not for the books. Just imagine a single divorced mother with a child. She can't find a steady job with the hours she needs, so she has to pray she gets a better job to feed her kid or apply to EBT.
Or get denied.
Shut up! In the meanwhile, this kid would have to find anything in the cabinet and just pray there's something because a microwave cheese sandwich is just not gonna cut it. Look, one thing is for sure, while you are waiting for an EBT or a check to come in, you have to work with whatever you got in your cabinets. From a half-empty pack of hot dogs to the entire gallon of country lemonade mix that you don't like, there's something to eat. At that point, you don't call it food anymore, you just call it, I need to survive tonight. Which is where the struggle meal comes in. You go around your kitchen trying to piece a gourmet meal that only the homeless and a college student would eat. Now for me, I thought the said meals I have ate before, I kind of thought that was just a me thing. But as it turns out, there's an entire community of people talking about their experiences, and there's a ton of videos that you should go watch and put in the link in the description. And there's even an entire YouTube channel just called Struggle Meals that goes on about how to cook simple meals under a low price. I really recommend this content and the others I've mentioned. But the thing is, you don't know how to cook. Plain and simple. I know you can work away around an air fryer and especially a microwave. Ooh, you get real fancy with a toaster oven. Oh, good. But when the big boy oven is needed, we all run. That oven is the haven for all the single hot moms out there. I hope my girl is okay with a frozen Tony's pizza and a cup of Sassicola. But when you're by yourself, the sky's the limit. And I guess also check too, but I'm not waiting 2 weeks for it. I'm hungry now. So let's waste no time and go over some struggle meals that you and I have probably had. It's a small world out there, and I'm not going to be alone. Standing at 5'3", needs to stop asking for payments, and really needs to say one name, we have Mr. B!
Hi guys, it's me, the thumbnail artist. He called me broke, by the way.
No, I didn't, bro. If you're going to accuse me, you should really look at that phrase you got.
That EBT sure does sound nice right now, bro. If only you didn't get denied. Oh, how would you enjoy that?
Stop making fun of me! I couldn't make the case, okay? Just roll the damn video already! Now, before we even discuss the meals today, we need to go over what I like to call the Holy Trinity. Kind of like the fast food triangle from a few videos ago, I would argue this is a much more important grab because it's food you need to survive. In this grab, we have water. I think we need to explain that one. Next, there's eggs, milk, and bread. Besides water, these are the 3 things we need in a typical household. Without one of these, your world is corrupt. Especially bread, because it is one of the standouts for most of these struggling meals.
Bread is one of the most important food pieces out there. Its impact on not just struggle meals, but food in general is significant. You put something in between 2 pieces of bread, and it's technically a sandwich.
And let's not forget the fact that this is going to be part of a lot of struggling meals, starting with a nice egg sandwich. Listen, you may not know how to cook, but I swear, if you don't know how to make eggs in any of its forms, get the hell out of this video.
It's very easy. You don't even need a pan for one. You take 2 eggs and milk and salt and whatever you want for seasoning. Mix it and beat it. Then put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Take it again. Beat it again. Then put it back in the microwave for 30 more seconds. Then you have nice scrambled eggs from the microwave. No pan needed.
And then you add the final touches, put it in between the bread. There you go. A nice pleasant way to start the day. You don't even need to put bread in between, and it just works. Now, I was only just showing an example of how you can use bread in any of these sandwiches, just like maple syrup sandwiches. Look, even if I was struggling on money, this would not be something I would eat. It's like eating a frozen waffle, just worse. It soaks the bread too fast, and I would not recommend it. But if you got some money laying around, I guess you can try these fully cooked sausage links and patties you just gotta cook in the microwave. Yeah, let's do that. And also, we have Hungry Jack's hash browns. It's just one of those cases you just gotta add water in them. And I've tried it. It's fine. Now, something me and V would recommend is cereal.
Now, cereal is fantastic. Someone say it could be gross and the worst way you could start the morning, but who cares? You can enjoy it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night snack, whatever works. I mean, who doesn't love a bowl of Reese's Pieces at, 11 p.m. at night?
Hey, but no matter what though, it's great. You can technically cheat a payless day by eating cereal all day, but where's the fun in that? If you don't got milk, you can eat it dry, treat it like chips. I think most infants do that anyways. I know my nieces do. You could even eat it with water. Just kidding. But speaking of water, I think it'd be the perfect time to talk about drinks. Now, everyone knows the granddaddy of drink with no money, tap water. As gross as it could be sometimes, it's there. I guess another option would be hose water or bathroom water. That happens too. Even then, it can be a little boring sometimes. So let's kick it up a notch with drink mixes, starting with Kool-Aid. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Even if I was rich with my 7 Teslas and my meaningless speeches on TikTok, I would still drink Kool-Aid. I sure do love drinking that artificially flavored Red 40. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
You could actually get a lot of variety go around. There's all kinds of drinks. We're talking Sunkist, Dole, Crush, Crystal Light, 7-Up for some damn reason. Why go to Sonic when you have the experience at home? With the ocean blue and the red limeade packets, just like the Kool-Aid or Country Limited. You put this in a bottle of water and have a rainbow of colors. The best part is, some of them have no sugar, so it makes the drink counterpart less healthy.
Now, in my video from like forever ago, I mentioned you can go to the liquor store and get a cup with soda and ice. And that's great and all, but I argue just get a 2-liter and then grab ice trays. Actually, no, anything works. A cup of water, yeah, that works too. You just got free ice with no cost. You can enjoy all these with a nice lunch item. Speaking of which, there are a lot of notable foods that could be listed as a struggle meal, especially during lunchtime. Who doesn't like a nice peanut butter jelly sandwich on light bread? Very beautiful, especially if it's cut to make it look like a triangle, just like a nice grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese.
You could even microwave slices of cheese and bread.
No, don't go that far.
I mean, it's a struggle meal, ain't it?
Yeah, but I don't want people dead either way. Aren't you lactose?
Womp womp.
Anyways, there's another piece of food that is the hood delicacy. Hood dogs. Or hot dogs. It's kind of the meat supply of the fridge. Well, I guess those salami and bologna packets count as well. You can put it in anything and it works. Its main course is putting it in the microwave and putting it on bread. This is art at its finest. You can even upgrade to make budget chili dogs. It makes it even better. No, yeah, and also boiling them because I think that's better. Then we have ramen. Look, I'll be honest. I don't eat ramen. I made some for my little brother, but making ramen noodles for the first time in years really sinks to me that, oh yeah, life can be great sometimes. It's very simple to make and it can feed a family of 3 or 4 if you stretch it. Let it sit in the boiling water, wait till it softens, then add the funny flavors or whatever you want to be honest, and there you go, a nice and easy dinner. Eating it was a fine experience. At some stores you can get one packet for like less than $1, so if you were on a budget, I guess this is not a bad option. I say better than cup noodles. I mean, those are fine too, but I feel reaching like a heart attack each time I eat a cup. Just stick to the dry block noodles. Though I don't think any of those are good for you anyways.
Now let's talk canned goods. There's a ton that could satisfy your desperate needs. There's probably cans that you're probably forgetting in your cabinet right now. The ones that could cheat your day by eating them. I say the best example of this is Chef Bourdain canned fruits. They're quick and simple, and they don't really miss. They can last a long time, and, well, they make uses as dinner sides, such as corn, green beans, which is a great transition for the evening. Your mom came home from work and is ready to prepare for dinner at a low cost.
Now, surprisingly, you can make a lot with just a small budget for dinner. Over at the dollar store, you can get instant mashed potatoes, instant rice, and of course, the mini canned options as well. However, those are more so like side options. What about the main course? Well, you can take the hot dog from earlier and mix it with beans, hot dog and beans. It works. There's a lot of combinations one can do. Rice and beans mixed with frozen meat. Won't go over frozen stuff, that's for another time. Mix it with the mashed potatoes. There's also budget spaghetti. It's really easy to make actually, and I'm not talking about SpaghettiOs. Those are so nasty, I wouldn't even feed anyone, even if it was the last thing in the cabinet. I'd rather just eat the cabinet itself. I also got to mention chicken soup. It's great. Or maybe I'm just 50 years old, trapped inside a 19-year-old body.
Yeah, those are great and all, but like, I want something fun.
Oh, little Billy, don't you know we're tight on money? But I suppose I can make hood pizzas. What a delicacy! You lightly toast bread, but not all the way. Put spaghetti sauce, not even pizza sauce, just like plain old spaghetti sauce. Then your favorite cheese or anything you got, sliced cheese, there you go. Then anything else. I got these pepperoni packets for $1, guess those work too. And then pop them in the oven for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees, and what you have is what folks would call a certified hood classic. If you're too good for it, because I guess you don't like bread or whatever, you can use a whole flour tortilla. Same stats, but in the oven at 450 degrees for 15 minutes. I used to make these all the time, and I'm happy to do it again for this future. Fun for the family indeed. AV, I think it's time to tell them about the mac and cheese.
Are you sure, bro?
Yes. This segment has your name on it. It says it on my index card.
Alright, everyone, it's time to tell you about my famous shit yourself mac and cheese, patent pending. Fill the pot with water, put it on the stove on high. Wait till it's boiling hot like McDonald's hot coffee. Once it's done and hot, and stuff, put the macaroni in and stir constantly for 8 minutes. Has to be 8. Strain the pot. Don't let a single noodle out, or I swear. And put the stove down. Don't burn the macaroni. Get at least 4 spoonfuls of butter, like a lot of butter. You know what? Fuck it. Put all of it in there. Then gladly stir the butter's melted and realize you probably just wasted $3. Grab the cheese mix or some cheese like the cheese leftover pizza. Make the lactose intolerant people shit themselves. Hence the name. Stir it all around until it's all nice and gooey. More cheese, and then for my taste, I add garlic salt. You don't have to, but it's how I do it. Back to you, Ed.
Is all that cheese necessary?
Yeah, of course. More cheese than ever.
I can see why you don't care about being lactose.
Hey, I don't drink Red 40 and eat shitty pizza all day, okay? Last time you ate it, you almost threw up.
Well, at least I can afford my food. That freezer has seen better days.
Talk all you want to, but those food stamps aren't coming in the...
My love! Time imaginary friend.
Hurry!
We hope you enjoy the next 2 days with your...
That should distract them. Anyways, that'll do it. To tell you the best summary of struggle meals, it's not perfect. There are just more so saviors. Yes, they are affordable and can be a clutch, but should this be your regular diet? Hell no! Don't worry, the paycheck will come in and you'll be able to afford all the premium foods such as chicken nuggets and corn dogs and frozen pizza. I emphasize on the premium. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been fun. I will see you guys all in the next video. See ya!
Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Take it like a...
Call me Silly Billy again and see what fucking happens, bro.